Hello again. Today we're going to look at an album which I have mixed feelings about, and that is of course Elvis in Concert, released after Elvis's death, and it contains the soundtrack of the CBS TV Special, with a second disc containing extra live recordings. Of course the special was shot at two shows, Omaha on the 19th and Rapid City on the 21st of June 1977. Elvis's voice is as powerful and fantastic as ever, but of course he looks ill. He doesn't look like Elvis at times. There's quite a difference in his look between the two shows. I remember going to buy the album. I was 12, and there was a small record shop above a post office not too far from where I lived. So I went in with my money. It was an old chap, I think he did it as a retirement hobby. Small record shop, never seemed to have many customers. So I asked him for Elvis in Concert, and I'll always remember. He took it down off a rack, and he very carefully took both albums out of the sleeve, out of their paper inserts, and he checked them over, and he took a cloth and he gently wiped each side of the album and he put them back, and he placed the album in a brown paper bag which he very slowly folded over the top and took a piece of sellotape and sealed it. And as a young kid I watched mesmerised at this whole event unfolding before me. Strange, it's always stuck in my mind. So I got it home and quickly played the whole thing. Now the strange thing is that when I go back through my collection I can't find that original purchase. I have no idea what happened to it. It's the only record that I've lost. So I don't know where it went. I assume it went missing when I was living in Finland. So I did have to repurchase the original UK pressing, but it's not my first one. So this is the one that I had to buy again. Now the original one didn't have the sticker on. It's got the price too, and it also says contains My Way. I don't know if I can get that to show. Anyway, that was on an orange label. Of course on the cover they didn't use any shots from 1977, which I think is a shame. There's still plenty of shots where he looks fine, but it's a nice front cover. Oops. A very unimaginative centre. And of course a shot on the back from 1972. This one, the cover's the same, but this is a UK black label pressing. The album has the same serial number. So this is an American pressing, again, covers the same. But we have the blue label. This is a very dark blue. To me it looks darker than other records using that label. Now this is a German pressing. It's on the black label with the thick silver surround. So now the sticker that says 2LP, in fact that might actually be printed on. It is. And we also have the incorrect statement, live recording of his last appearance. which isn't true, of course. Now this next pressing is one that I acquired quite recently. Now you might be able to see that the quality of this cover is obviously different. On the back we have black and white, and we only have side A and side B. This is a single disc, and it only contains the soundtrack of the CBS Special. And this was released in Uruguay. So it's a very unusual pressing, which I was pleased to find. My last copy is of course from Japan. And with this one came this booklet. It actually does have the same serial number as the album up here. And this contains Japanese text and song lyrics in English. Now the song lyrics don't correspond to what Elvis actually sings. For instance, on That's Alright Mama, I'm not sure where they've got their lyrics from. It's going on. Hot dick dick dickety. Dick dick dickety. Dick dick dickety. Well, that's alright. I'm glad Elvis left that verse out. So those are my pressings of Elvis in concert. I'm not aware of any other significant ones. Of course the single that was released was My Way. So in the UK we of course didn't have picture sleeve. My Way in America. I don't remember where I got this from, but there's a promotional copy. Well, I think it actually says demonstration, not for sample. Demonstration sample, not for sale. Now, we also had the injection moulded copy from France. Canada special limited edition from the album Elvis in Concert, and it's on red vinyl. And from America we first of all had this released, America the Beautiful. And then somebody realised that the song isn't called America the Beautiful, and so they quickly reissued it, corrected, America. So that's something to look out for. Now of course, despite what Vernon says at the end of the special, that was not Elvis's last performance. That came a few days later at the Market Square Arena in Indianapolis on the 26th of June 1977. So if you want to hear that show, you have to go to the bootleggers. And I bought this when I was in America in 1984. The final days. So this is the final concert. It's actually a pretty good concert. Very plain white labels. And I haven't had this down for many years. It was only when I took it down that I realised that inside I'd slotted this "Softly I Must Leave You" the last few months. It's a photo book. Now that's February 1977. It's a good selection of pictures from the various concerts. So that's that. Of course, we still haven't had an official release of the CBS TV special. I think it's time, even if it's only done through FTD, so it's not on public release. But we should have it now. It's been long enough, and we can watch it as a representation of Elvis's last concerts. I'm ready. So that's it for this video. Till next time, bye for now.